This is Abwali Michael presenting the online store management system from the Crane Shop online stores. So I'm going to talk about the system requirements, which takes on some things like the functional requirements and the non-functional requirements of our system. So on the functional requirements of our system, we have things like entering or inserting of new records or new data. We have the preview of new products. We have update of customers or users records, display of feedback and the rest, but let me explain them into details. Entering or inserting of new records, this will be done by the admin, where if there is a new product or a new issue, something to be added to the system, where it displays to the viewers, to the customers, it is the admin to add the product. And yes, then preview of new products. I request the preview of new products. Let's scroll a bit. Preview of new products. Oh, where's the preview of new products? It's the second. Yes, the system will be able to allow customers to view the new products. At first, the products will be inserted or it will be entered into the system. Then the customers will be able to view the products and their details. And the third one is the update of customers or users records. So in our system, we shall also give that chance of updating the records of customers, so that when you add the customer into the system, we are able to understand how many customers have come in, how many have ordered this month. So it will help us in the data so that we know how the number of customers growing, what is the rate of growth in the number of customers. Then we know the products to stock, how much to stock, and we plan accordingly. The next one is the display of feedback or results. Yeah, after a customer trying to order, there must be something to make them know that they have already placed the order. Something to assure them so that they will be very sure, they will affirm that, yes, I have placed my order and I'm waiting for the reply from the system. So this system will also be able to give feedback to the users. After placing an order, it can give you like, yes, the order has been placed, something like that. And the next is report generation. So the report generation is about the administrators and like to tell them the number of people who have placed the order and the number of people using the system, the number of newcomers into the system, then how frequently are people using your system to place orders, to buy things, to get the orders delivered to them, and it will help to determine the functionality of the system. The next is registration. We can say it login or logout. So to place orders and to be part of the system, the users will have to sign in. Signing in is giving their details, the credentials, username, password, and then they will be able to place orders, because that is where the system will get their details and send it to the admin so that they know that this is this person, they have placed this order and can deliver it. Next is data or the product storage. The system will be able to store the functions such as the add to cart. Okay, that is in case the user wants to make the orders later on. So they can add to cart at this time, but maybe they will not place the order at that very moment. So they can add to cart and then they wait. When they are ready, like when they now have the money, when they are ready, they will place the order. So the system will store that one. It will store the products in the cart somewhere so that the users will be able to get them back after in the next login or in the next sign-in. And the non-functional requirements are, these are the services which users will not interact with, but it's about our system, how available, how reliable, how efficient, how secured it will be. And the first one is reliability and efficiency. So we are working on it to make it reliable and efficient, where the system is able to update, it's able to store, to display the output and generate reports when required. So it should operate normally without crashing or slowing down or having any other issues. And next is adaptability. And so adaptability, to explain, is the ability to accommodate new technologies and run on the latest OS or the operating systems and web browsers, that is without changing the user experience. These days, the technology is growing very fast, and if your system is very old, it may fail to work in the new devices, like on the latest devices that are being manufactured. So the system should be able to adapt to the new technology, where if they say this computer is Core i3 and our system is functioning very well in that, it should also function well in the next, in the Core i5, i7, and the rest. So that is it being able to adapt to the new technology. The next is safety and security. So should be able to operate without causing any health problems or damage to the environment. This is where the authorized users, they access parts of the system they are allowed to. If you are not authorized to access any part of the system, you should not be able to. It should be secured so that we know that this is the person who is able to access this. This is the person who is able to access the other, so that we can easily track those who want to hack into our system. Next is availability. The system should be available like 24/7. That is day, night, like day and night. It is available. Monday to Sunday, it is available. Where there is nothing like the system is down and something like that, where it breaks down and the users cannot access it. Availability, that is it. And the next is scalability and maintainability. They should be able to accept future improvements and the changes that arise. So to be scalable, that is where it accepts those the improvements. The maintainability is how are we able to manage the system. If it is manageable, then we can maintain it. It is able to last. So the next is user-friendliness, where the users are able to easily understand and use the features available. Next, system requirements. These are non-functional requirements that the system needs in order to function effectively and normally, and are both hardware and software. So speaking about this, I think let me switch to the system itself. Speaking about the functionalities, the functional requirements of our system, let me measure on the cart. In our system, you can view this as the home page. If you scroll the home page, we'll see a number of products where we can choose from. If in case we are interested in any of these products, let me say like any of them, we choose one, let's click on it. Yes, view. Then when you click view, it will give you the details about that product, where you will see the price, you will see the description, what it is, and you can put the number, how many you want, the quantity. How many of them do you want? If you want one, put one. If you want two, put two. If you want zero, then you don't want the product. So after that, we select the add to cart. After adding to cart, it will show us that the number in next to the cart, it will increase. If it was zero, it will be one. So we can also delete other products from the cart if we have added them and we don't want them, maybe because we want to cut off the expense, we can delete some from the products. So if you move to the cart and now you have your products there added already in the cart, you move to the cart and check the products that are there. You proceed to the checkout. So proceeding to checkout, then that is where you see all the products listed there. The products that you have added to your cart, they will be displayed there. Then you proceed to checkout. After that, you proceed. So it will ask you to create a new account if you don't have an account, or to log in with your details. If you already have an account, you will just log in. You use your email and the password. So let's say let's use this email and then the password, then we log in. Oh, it is incorrect. Let me try another. Yeah. So since that one means we don't have the account, so let us just create a new account. So click create new account. That's where you give your details, the first name, last name. So we wait for it to load. Then we can put our details there. Yes, we put the first name. Yes, last name. You can put the contact, that is, yes, gmail.com. The address, you can say any, you can give address. The email, yes, then the password, great. You can say any, suggest a password, then create the account. So these are the details, and after clicking create account, we can now see, welcome Michael Abuale. Now you see, besides it is that sign for logout. For switching, we can switch off. But then now we are already logged in, and we can see the products. So if we come to the payment method, we see cash on delivery or the pay on direct order. Then we choose which one we want. And then we can, after choosing the payment method, we can now place the order. Yes, now we can see the cart is 0, meaning our products have already gone to the admin.